Hey everybody, Brian Garcia, meteorologist, National Weather Service, San Francisco Bay Area, Monterey Bay regions. Winter is not quite done with us yet. Let's take a look at the satellite image. Check this out. This is looking out over the North Pacific. Beautiful area of low pressure sitting up there off of southeast Alaska, south central Alaska, with this beautiful draping front all the way down to about 38 north or so. This system will be impacting us starting tomorrow, Thursday. And I want to say this right out of the gate. These systems that we're going to see over the next several days are not atmospheric rivers. These are Gulf of Alaska lows. These are not atmospheric rivers. So these are just straight up good old fashioned cold fronts coming from the Gulf of Alaska. But let's take a look at our friends from the Ocean Prediction Center, look at their surface charts here, and gonna zoom out here, and you can see that area of low pressure in the upper right there with this beautiful draping front off it going all the way down about 36, 37 north this late this morning. That's going to be the one moving in. If we go 24 hours out, 4 a.m. tomorrow, there's that front starting to push into our area, and that'll push through our area on Thursday. Then we go 48 hours out, and let's zoom in just a little bit so we can see this chart a little bit better. This is going to be on Friday morning, 4 a.m. So there are two things I want you to see here. One, the cold front here, and then two, you can see the winds out here. All those lines are really pointed like down towards the California coast. This is all generating waves, and this is ultimately going to create swell for our coast and create a high surf advisory for the weekend. So be on the lookout for that. And if you're going out to the beach this weekend in these storms, please, please, please be careful. It is a dangerous ocean. Only go near the ocean if you are a trained expert in water safety and can be out in the ocean. You're appropriately equipped for it. Also associated with this, we will be funneling in cold air to our region. So we had a great weekend last weekend. We're going to cool it down this coming weekend. So by Saturday morning, you can see that next system kind of goes through us there on the bottom right. But then we have another one lingering off the coast there. On Saturday morning, we continue in with that cold Gulf of Alaska air coming in. And then by the time we get into the morning, 4 a.m. the morning of the 3rd, you can see there's another system just kind of lingering off the coast there. This little boundary here, this dashed like orangish line. But the other thing I'm looking at is this area of low pressure kind of in the center middle of this image. That's going to be translating from left to right. So that's going to be heading east during that time, which tells me we have an active pattern in place and we're going to remain in it for, well, quite some time. So winter is definitely not done with us. Storm total rainfall. So if we take a look at Thursday through Sunday rainfall totals, there you have it. You can see a couple inches of rain potential up in North Bay, as well as over the Santa Cruz Mountains and the Santa Lucia's Los Padres National Forest in Monterey County. Down in San Jose and places that are behind the mountains, a lot less, probably like a 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch. Some areas might pick up towards an inch, really kind of in eastern Santa Clara Hills and maybe the Berkeley and Oakland Hills out there. If we go look at the winds, wind gusts during that time will come in pulses. So we'll get the first pulse on Thursday, then we'll get another pulse as we go into Friday into Saturday. So winds could gust into the 40s across the area. So that's something we're going to be looking at really closely over the next day or so to see if we need a potential wind advisory out for that. Then, like I said, temperatures are going to be chilly. We're going to be back in the realm of having frost advisories out. I don't think we're going to be in freeze warning territory, but that's something we're going to be watching very closely. This will impact people who are unsheltered, partially sheltered, or have inadequate access to heat. In places like mine, which doesn't have insulation, my house gets cold really fast, and other people's places do too. So this will be very impactful for Sunday morning lows, and then Monday morning lows. Look at that. We're going to dip down back into the mid 30s, maybe even low 30s in some places. So all that said, again, winter's not done with us. It's going to be a chilly late weekend into early next week. But before we get there, we have to get through some rain, some wind, and some of those impacts that go along with those. So with that, please take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and be good to one another. See you, everybody. Bye.